Start taxiing and we go.
Parking brake released. On the left is clear, on the right is clear, we're taxiing. Yeah, right? So one at a time or both together?
Both together, yeah.
It's nice and slow.
You just see a little bit rise in ITT and in torque, that's good.
7 Golf Mike off the ramp for a 3-1 departure to the south, Knox County.
And Knox County traffic 847 Delta's taxi now to straight out departure.
Runway 31, yeah.
Mike is
You can be quite not aggressive but positive on the use of differential power. So sometimes you really have to put it out of the detent. Yes, it doesn't go back when you don't pull it out. That helps you to keep it straight and...
See you later, guys. Have a good one.
To me, that's the center line of the taxiway.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Okay.
Wonderful, it works much better, so just a positive
Speed,
control.
a little bit of speed is what we need.
These things positive into beta. When you do beta, the only difference between beta and reverse is in beta you're only changing the blade angle with your power levers without adding additional fuel. When you go into reverse,
You're adding fuel.
you're adding fuel and power. Yes.
On the right?
Clear right.
That's departure 3-1 Knox County. 7 Golf Mike on the roll, 3-1 Knox County.
Okay, your checklists are completed. That leaves you with a takeoff briefing. Stay on the center line, please. Your left on the center line, yeah. In single pilot flying, you got to be very cautious in doing something inside the taxiing at the same time. You see, these are the enhanced taxiway markings here that lead to an ILS or an instrument runway. Okay, just brief yourself on the departure. What are you going to do?
Okay, we're going to be straight out off of runway 31 and a climbing left turn. We'll straight out to at least 500 before we start the turn.
That is correct.
And then we'll start a left turn to pick up our course direct to Bar Harbor at 3,500.
That sounds good. In case of malfunctions ground, we stop until 95 knots.
At 95 knots, we'll stop. After that, we'll fly. I'll continue to fly the airplane until you see a problem, or if we have an issue, I will continue to fly until you take it.
That sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
And as briefed, you may experience a simulated engine failure under safe conditions when we are about 800. Are you ready?
Yeah, 3-1. Full stop.
There is eastern from turning final.
Yep, it's an easy. So we're standing by on the before takeoff, which is going to be... Now, where we have someone landing, they're going to roll down this runway before we can take it. Is it too soon to arm this?
You can arm this anyhow. What I would do is, the problem is with partial checklists is only when you stop a checklist in between, the risk is bad. It's great to omit things in the checklist, or you start the checklist all over again. That's a good aim. So I would just hold on that.
Understood.
And it also prepares you to mentally, you always have the same flow, which you then back up with your
traffic. King Air 847 Delta is taking the active 3-1 at Knox County. Be a left turn now.
Yeah, you take your hot fives.
Hot fives coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is on ice lights.
The ignitions.
The ignitions and some props here.
And you back this up with the checklist.
Hotel Mike is clear of 3-1.
He is clear. And we're checking for the correct runway and cross-checking this against our heading indicator. Looks good. The runway is long enough, you can do a rolling takeoff.
So, very good.
Checklist completed.
Knots.
Cross check. Okay, I take control for a moment. Check your ignitions. They may be on and not on auto.
You have the airplane?
Yeah, I have the airplane.
I put them in on and
yes,
not on.
because they were both on. Okay,
yep.
You have control.
I have the airplane. Oh, damn. We have passengers. There's our 500. Clear on the left. We're turning to the left.
Engine failure. We continue the climbing turn, maintain blue line speed and add power on the good engine.
Right to maximum. There we are. Torques, temps.
No, you don't need excessive power. Just reduce a little bit, that's fine. And maintain blue line speed. And back the heading to where you want to go. Maintain blue line speed, blue line, pitch for blue line, and use the trim. Blue line speed, you're still 5 over blue. And turn to your destination, Bar Harbor.
Direct Bar Harbor. We're direct?
Yeah, and maintain blue line speed, +5, -0. You're 5 below, so maintain blue, because you're not gonna climb. Very good. Shallow turn. It's very important to maintain the speed. You see, we're not climbing now, so you only climb, you're 5 knots over, maintain 125 knots, very sharp, and you see we're getting a climb out of this airplane. Are we properly trimmed? I'll give you a little bit zero thrust, that should be zero thrust here, okay. 125 knots, very sharp flying, we're not climbing. Here it is. Give you another direct. At 25, that's it. And if you fly properly, you should get about 500 feet per minute out of this airplane. Your zero thrust simulation here. See, with good flying techniques, this plane is safe to fly. Single engine, we're 2 knots over.